If you're a small business owner, you know how tricky it can be to secure funding, especially if your credit isn't great. The bills keep coming, opportunities for growth pass by, and you're left wondering if you'll ever catch a break. That's where SBA loans come into the picture. These loans, backed by the Small Business Administration, are often hailed as a lifeline for small businesses, offering low interest rates and generous repayment terms. Sounds amazing, right? But if you have bad credit, the process can feel like trying to climb a mountain with no gear. That's where Biz2Credit steps in to help you navigate the rough terrain. So in this video, we're going to break it all down for you: what SBA loans are, why bad credit makes things harder, and how Biz2Credit can be your secret weapon for turning that no into a yes. So let's get into it. Just a heads up though, if at any point throughout this video or after you want to try Biz2Credit for yourselves, then you can go to the description below and find a link to get yourself the best available discount for Biz2Credit. So take advantage of that if it tickles your fancy. Now let's clear up one of the biggest misconceptions right off the bat. SBA loans don't come directly from the Small Business Administration. The SBA doesn't have like a vault full of cash that they're handing out to small businesses. Instead, they partner with banks, credit unions, and other lenders, essentially saying, hey, if this dude doesn't repay the loan, we'll cover a portion of it. That guarantee lowers the risk for lenders, making them more willing to lend to small businesses. Why does this matter though? Well, it matters because SBA loans come with benefits you just don't see with regular loans. The interest rates are lower, repayment terms are longer, and the amounts you can borrow are often much higher. It's a win-win for small business owners who need a financial boost but don't want to be crushed by those high payments every month. There are different types of SBA loans tailored to specific needs. For example, the 7A loan is the most flexible and can be used for pretty much anything: buying equipment, managing day-to-day expenses, or even expanding your business. The 504 loan is more targeted, focusing on big ticket items like real estate or major equipment purchases. And then there are microloans, which are obviously much smaller loans meant for startups or businesses that don't need as much funding. Now, here's the thing about bad credit. It can feel like the ultimate roadblock when you're trying to get a loan. Lenders look at your credit score as a measure of how reliable you are when it comes to paying back money. If your score is low, well, you can forget about it, buddy. But let's be real, life happens, okay? Maybe you missed a few payments during a tough time, or maybe your personal finances took a hit while you were pouring everything into your business. Whatever the reason, having bad credit doesn't mean you're a bad business owner. It just means that lenders are gonna be more cautious. The good news is that credit isn't the only thing lenders look at. They'll also consider your business's revenue, how long you've been in operation, and your industry. If your business is otherwise strong, you've got a fighting chance. And so finally, this is where Biz2Credit comes in, and honestly, they're a game changer. Think of them as your personal loan concierge. They specialize in connecting small business owners with lenders, even if your credit score isn't exactly great. What makes Biz2Credit stand out is their ability to see the bigger picture. Instead of fixating on your credit score, they focus on your business's overall health and potential. Do you have steady revenue, a strong customer base, a clear plan for growth? These are the things that matter to Biz2Credit, and they help position you as a worthy borrower in the eyes of lenders. Biz2Credit's process is designed to make things as smooth as possible. From the moment you sign up, they guide you through each step, ensuring you have everything you need to submit a strong application. And trust me, when you're dealing with something as detailed as an SBA loan application, having a knowledgeable partner like Biz2Credit can save you a ton of headaches. Applying for an SBA loan through Biz2Credit isn't as daunting as it might sound. The process starts with a pre-qualification phase where Biz2Credit evaluates your business's financial health. They'll ask for details about your revenue, expenses, and overall operations to get a sense of where you stand. Once they have a clear picture, it's time to tackle the paperwork. SBA loans are notorious for their documentation requirements, but Biz2Credit makes this part much easier. They'll help you gather everything you need, from your business plan and financial statements to tax returns and credit reports. Having all your ducks in a row is crucial because even small errors or missing documents can delay your application. Next comes the matchmaking phase. No, this is not a dating app. Biz2Credit uses their network of lenders to find the best match for your specific situation. This is where their expertise expertise really shines. If bad credit has been holding you back, Biz2Credit will focus on connecting you with lenders who are more flexible and willing to work with you. Once you're matched, Biz2Credit assists with submitting your application. They'll help you present your business in the best possible light, emphasizing your strengths and addressing any concerns up front. From there, it's a waiting game, but Biz2Credit keeps you updated every step of the way, so you're never left wondering what's happening. While Biz2Credit does a lot of heavy lifting, there are steps you can take to strengthen your application. First, focus on highlighting the positives about your business. Maybe your revenue has been growing steadily, or you have a loyal customer base. These details can help offset concerns about your credit score. Transparency is also key. If you've had credit issues in the past, don't try to sweep them under the rug. Instead, explain what happened and, more importantly, what you've done to improve your financial management since then. Lenders appreciate honesty and a proactive approach. And finally, make sure you have a solid business plan that shows how the loan will help your business grow. Whether it's buying new equipment, hiring more staff, or launching a new product, lenders want to see that their money will be put to good use. Moreover, using Biz2Credit to apply for an SBA loan comes with plenty of perks. For starters, their expertise is invaluable. They know the ins and outs of SBA loans and can help you avoid common pitfalls that might trip up your application. Their lender matching process is also a huge advantage, especially if bad credit has been a sticking point for you in the past. That said, no service is perfect. There may be fees involved, and while Biz2Credit can improve your chances of approval, there's no guarantee. However, for many small business owners, the potential benefits far outweigh the drawbacks. And that just about wraps up today's video, folks. If you have any further questions, don't hesitate to leave them in the comments below. If you enjoyed the video, consider liking and subscribing, and don't forget about the best available deal for Biz2Credit in the description below. And thank you for watching as always, and I will see you next time.